There's a lot of great music available today, but if you're looking for something a little different, check out these 5 artists from around the world who integrate thought-provoking lyrics with rich, modern, and rhythmic beats. First on the list is The Herd, a hip-hop band from Sydney, Australia, whose music will make you dance, laugh, and think as they cover issues of wage equality, war, and immigration. Their album Future Shade was named iTunes Australian Hip Hop Album of the Year in 2011. This song, 2020, talks about history repeating itself in the context of Australia going along with the Iraq War.
Well, this is a Yui. Oh, look out. Let's get down to business, alright? This one's all Summerland, and it goes something like, it's not as if you didn't get the warning, you got the transcripts and recordings. History has a way of sounding us up in the morning. You're a late starter, make it easy to ignore it. Later to record it, yo. You had unfettered access to the facts, but the fact is your back's burned to the islands. Nothing like jumping in the crashes to help you make it minor. Unknowingly the unsigner. The enemy of our enemy is still our enemy. So why we honor this insanity? That's how the Taliban began. Once your message turn around and aim the weapons at Americans. How's it feel to be a widow? Maybe take it with the father of the family. And tragedy is fate. That's the state. Ska-P just Saigon links. Flash those pearlies. Take us way past the bridge. We knew you were froze. Always we went to war. Nothing could be said to convince you. Already seen it. Someone could have told you to die like this. They did, you didn't listen. You can think I did. Looking back 2020, mistakes ago, maybe. The truth is that I'll probably do it again. No one could have ever hung sway your mind. I've been there before, but it's not the time. Looking back 2020, mistakes ago, maybe. The truth is that I'll probably do it again. There's something familiar about that story you told me. The way that you mouthed it, it's not what you sold me. For this I'm one of many, yet you ignored the signs. You made it personal, don't spit me that line. Sir, you can't relax. Put your head on your watch. History will judge you 'cause you're all that we got. Is anyone listening? Are you fucking insane? Am I too sick watching as it plays out? The truth is when you dance, people watch you.
Next is the Asian Dub Foundation, a London-based band here playing The History of Now, a song about information overload and how we're becoming cyber hermits. With its upbeat rhythm and sound, the song was adopted by Egyptian protesters in Tahrir Square. Check it out.
History of now.
Here is Maya Jupiter, born in Mexico and raised in Australia by her Turkish mom and Mexican dad. Briefly weighing in on issues of peace, justice, and equality, Maya Jupiter's style of hip-hop is just as unique as her personal background. In this song, Rico, Maya and Aloe remind us that sharing and having hope are more important than having monetary wealth.
Blending soul music with hip-hop and all forms from all over the world.
from Brazil and from Mexico and from Turkey. So right now, please rock with us as we perform for you, Rico. Buenos dias, good morning, let the sun shine through. Even if I had nothing, I'd give something to you. I'm not worried about a thing, just what good the day will bring. I got the spirit in me. Ha. Little children with no shoes running in the street. Mama working in the kitchen fixing something to eat. All the neighbors out front playing dominoes, drinking beer in the shade, trying to beat the heat.
Maybe I don't have as much as the next man, no matter how much money is in my hand. It won't define me, I know where I stand. Never could blind me, that's not who I am. You'll think of me familiar, so I got peace. Cuando estamos juntos, it brings relief. When it's stress in the world tries to pull you down,
turn up the music and dance to the sound. Rico, no, no soy lo poquito que yo tengo. Te lo doy, el dinero no me alcanza. Lo que abunda es la esperanza. Rico, no lo soy lo poquito que yo tengo. Te lo doy, el dinero no me alcanza. Lo que abunda es la esperanza.
Now, from Oakland, California, this is Beltaine's Fire, a 5-piece folk rap juggernaut of revolutionary love and rage, taking aim at the dark heart of empire. In this video of their song, None of the Above, the band's view of election politics are apparent.
Neoliberals like flipping a dime, Democrats, Republicans, and partners in crime. Quit playing the game, it always ends the same. Instead, flip the script and rip the campaigns. No candidate can bring change, that's not how it happens. Change is the product of struggle and action, but everyone's screaming out, America's the greatest. You have the reason so much the world hates us. Number one in surveillance, privacy violations. Number one in the size of our prison population. Number one in corporate power, fake democracy. The biggest terrorist, spitting hypocrisy. The biggest polluter, one of the worst human rights. Biggest bully on the planet, always looking for a fight. 140 with 2 heads, push comes to shove. You got a vote check, none of the above. I said none of the above. Nope, none of the above. I said none of the above. You can keep your lesser evil, I want none of the above. Nope, none of the above. Nope, none of the above. I said none of the above. Yo, you got a vote check, none of the above.
And finally, here's the amazing Ska-P, or Escape, from Madrid, Spain, an anti-establishment group that is one of the most popular alternative bands in Europe and Latin America. In this song, The Empire Will Fall, the band energetically reminds us what happens to countries that try to conquer others.
Se repite la historia, se alternan los sucios imperios. Ninguno fue bueno y más tarde o temprano cayó. El imperio romano se derrumbó, más tarde el imperio español. Y los yanquis que eran no serán la excepción. Ska-P. Conquistan países que imponen su pobre cultura. Saquean recursos sembrando pobreza y rencor. Manipulan los medios de información, privándonos de la verdad. Sus bases militares los vigilarán. Pero no ha habido imperio y nunca lo habrá. Que aguante la fuerte presión de los pueblos unidos contra la invasión. Americans, the empire will fall. The empire will fall. The empire will fall. Americans, the empire will fall. The empire will fall. El imperio caerá.
Well, we hope you enjoyed learning about a few musical artists who blend socially conscious topics with lively sounds. If you'd like to hear more music with a message, visit the St. Pete for Peace podcast page here, and be sure to check out our featured artists' websites here. Peace!
It's not as if you didn't get the warning. You got the transcripts and recordings. History has a way of signing us up in the morning.